Real Nerds is a proud partner of the Denver Podcast Network. In the shadow of the mountains,
we speak.
Coming to you from the X-Axis, it's John of All Trades with your host, John X.
Welcome to this John of All Trades podcast promo. Each Wednesday, I bring you a brand new interview with someone fascinating and ask the question we all ask when we meet someone new. Hey, what do you do? It's fun, informative, and it's the 2017 Westward Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Denver Podcast. iTunes, Stitcher, and johnofalltrades.us.
Oh, hi, podcast listeners. There's many ways you can listen to the Real Nerds podcast. You can subscribe on iTunes. You can also subscribe on Stitcher Radio. You want to send us a Twitter message? You can do that. It's so easy, at Real Nerds. Like us on Facebook, Real Nerds Podcast. You can visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com, where there'll be a lot of articles for you to not only read, but to listen to our previous shows. You can also call us, 720-6nerds5. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Georges Genti, and you are listening to Real Nerds Podcast.
Welcome to another Real Nerds Podcast interview from Denver Pop Culture Con 2019. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome to Real Nerds Podcast, live at Denver Pop Culture Con 2019. We're with Connor, and he brought a friend, Spider-Man. What's up, Spidey?
What's up? My name is actually Sam. I'm on your show a few times.
I know. I just said you brought Spidey along. I was trying to make you stay in character.
Oh, yeah.
Way to ruin the illusion.
Okay, I'm not Sam. I'm Spider-Man. My name is Peter Parker.
That's right. The greatest superhero of all time.
Yes, he is.
Connor, we talked last year. I remember your face. What did we talk about last year?
Lots of stuff. I don't know. We stood outside the booth for like 15, 20 minutes, enough to have its own podcast.
Just didn't get it on the podcast. That seems like a waste of
what
I do.
It was a waste of what both of us do, because my YouTube channel and everything, too.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the things that got brought up.
So you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What is your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel, okay, might have to go slow on this one. I pronounce it Editor, but it's spelled EDT49ER.
Okay.
And it's, not the easiest thing when I don't have a business card to give to people.
That's all right. So what do you do on your YouTube channel?
Lots of random bleep stuff.
Yeah. What I guess what are the things you focus on? Just random things?
Like, I do a lot of gaming. That was English. I have Comic-Con footage from the last 3 years up there now. I have behind the scenes footage from when I worked from working at a haunted house. It's just kind of whatever I feel like doing.
What haunted house did you work at?
So I started in high school. I started working at Field of Corpses, which is kind of like up in Arvada a little bit.
I know where that's at.
And then the last couple years, I've been working at Frightmare, but I'm probably going to be switching to Haunted Field of Screams this year.
Frightmare, is that the one that's like the barn?
Yeah, it's the barn. It's right by the First Bank Center.
Yeah. Now I remember.
It's really fun to work. I just feel like I need to switch it up a little bit.
So what do you do? What do you do at the haunted houses?
Scare people.
Yeah, so what role? Are you like the chainsaw guy?
I have not been chainsaw. Let's see. I've been basically like a spirit-esque thing before, a hillbilly, redneck, same thing basically, zombie, whatever they need me to do, because I have like I can make a lot of different noises that can go with different things.
Okay, give me a redneck bad guy voice.
Well, looky here, darling. Oh, I think I can cook you up good tonight. Oh, maybe get your eyeballs in a little stew.
Nice. So are you an actor by trade?
Technically, no.
No? That was pretty good, though. I believed it. You committed to it. I respect that.
Yeah, just sometimes when you need to get in character, like it's still acting. So I guess I have been an actor for the last 7 years or so, give or take. But it just in spurts because it's only around Halloween.
Right on. And do your YouTube channel feature Sam here on the ukulele?
Not yet.
Play some ukulele for us, Sam.
Okay. So here's a little ditty. It's called Comic-Con. With my friend, me and my friend Noah created a band called Depresso Espresso. Yes, it's Depresso Espresso. Like, we're depressed and we love coffee, so.
Nice.
We're at the end of Comic-Con, and that's pretty neat. Hanging with real nerds, and that's where the place needs to be. We talk about movies and stuff, and we like to watch other stuff. I don't know.
All right,
And
we do.
Spider-Man,
You are?
dressed as him, and I'm also Jughead as well. So I like to walk around and yell random stuff like, "I'm Jughead, and where's my sister?"
Right on. All right. I good job.
Yeah.
There's no audience here, but I'll clap for you.
Thank you.
What else you want to talk about, Connor? What movies have you seen lately?
I've actually Infinity War is insane.
Yeah, it's
Or
great.
Endgame.
Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah. Sadly, being broke kid in early 20s, you don't really get out a lot.
I used to be like that, but I have a real job, and it lets you do things, but you also have a real job, so it's not as cool.
Yeah, you got to find that still struggling to find the happy medium of not being too broke, but not being too busy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We work at Elitch's together and as security, and there was a few times where fun went to scary real quick working there.
Oh, yeah, Elitch's. Used to be fun. I haven't been there in a really long time. Do you guys got new rides this year?
Yeah, we got one called Kaleidoscape. It's super trippy. It's kind of like a Meow Wolf. It's Meow Wolf. It's made by Meow Wolf, if you've ever been there.
Right on. Is
really-
it a roller coaster or like a...
You know where Ghost Blasters was?
Yeah.
So all the ghosts have now been vanquished from the park, and Kaleidoscape came in to renovate the place, basically. And it's really trippy, and they actually give you 3D glasses that you can wear. And we've also been trying to keep people from, substances before they go on the ride, because that honestly seems like the perfect place to do that.
Especially doing inappropriate stuff.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Any words of wisdom you want to part us with?
Just have fun with what you're doing, even if you don't know what you want to do in life. Just work hard at something you enjoy, because I think that's kind of what I'm doing right now, with YouTube, with everything, is it's stuff that I enjoy, and I can still have a job and do it at the same time, just even if it's just working Burger King or just working at some job until you get whatever you want going on a roll. Then once that gets going, you can, focus on that.
I think that's actually great advice. Always do what you want, because you always have time to do stuff you don't want to do. So if we want to subscribe to your YouTube channel, what is it one more time?
It's youtube.com/EDT49ER. Like I said, I'll do just a bunch of random stuff constantly. And it's more, because of the work schedule, it's not quite constant upload, but it will be more frequent once I can
That's
get
fine.
more rolling.
You just have to have an outlet for your creative side, right?
Right.
Well, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad we finally got you on the show.
Definitely.
Not a wasted, conversation, because we both don't remember what we talked about. So now this is forever recorded on digital wax.
Sweet.
So it'll always be available
I will.
On the
Definitely
interwebs.
make-
on the interwebs.
In the internet.
My spider webs.
Yes, on Spider-Man Spiderwebs.
There you go. Just gotta.
Video game Spider-Man Spiderwebs.
Yes. That's a great video game.
Oh,
Have you
yeah, it's
played it?
amazing. Of course, 100% complete.
Laura Bailey was
She was here.
here, and she did an amazing job.
Oh, yeah. MJ, baby.
MJ.
Sweet.
She's amazing.
See, this is what happens when you're a nerd. You just go on random tangents.
Oh, you have no. I sat in a corner over there, in the middle of all these booths, and just more cosplayers just kept showing up. That were just like, okay, we have another video idea, another video idea, another video idea. And so I have about 15, a few. In the video itself, it's only going to be 10 to 15 seconds worth of footage. But I got so much footage over there that it's just like so many characters all in a row, and especially we got like a bunch of Spider-Man all around Thanos, kind of trying to get the glove, and got him to snap.
Nice.
And I'll have you guys check out the footage to exactly see everything on there, but it's pretty funny.
I love it. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Have fun the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Sam, always good seeing you,
and
buddy.
Thanos is right there.
He is.
Don't snap me out of existence, Thanos.
This has been another Real Nerds Podcast interview from Denver Pop Culture Con 2019. See you next year.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Real Nerds Podcast. Real Nerds Podcast is a production of Nebulous Visions Multimedia. Thank you to Sparks Mandrill and Plan 9 Studios for our kick-ass theme song. Also, if you're in the Denver area and you're looking for a cool place to see movies, we see them at the Alamo Drafthouse in Littleton and now also in Sloan's Lake. Thank you to Colorado Coins, Cards, and Comics for supplying us with all our comic needs, especially you, Andrew. You know who you are. And a big shout out to James's mom. I'm giving you an electronic hug that you can feel through the airwaves. Thanks for listening, and have a nice day.